Hi everyone, so Ashish Beswani this side. I know I usually upload just dance videos on my channel, but since I was going on a solo trip, so I thought why not shoot myself this time. So yeah, I'm planning to shoot my entire trip. So let me give the introduction. So I'm going to Mussoorie. I have my flight from Mumbai airport tomorrow at 12 p.m. I'll be reaching Dehradun at around 2:33, and then I'll be taking a cab to reach Mussoorie by 6 p.m. in the evening. So it's a 3 day trip, and I'll plan to cover, like, I've thought of what all things I'll be covering. Few cafe hoppings, few sightseeing destinations. So I'll try to make this video as adventurous and thrilling as possible. And yeah, also since I'm traveling solo, so I'll also be giving certain tips for the people who want to travel solo. Let the trip begin. So I left my home at 8 a.m. in the morning. First solo trip advice. Get to the airport station more early than usual. You're already overthinking. Getting late to your mode of transport is the last thing you want to stress about. So I reached early, did my check in, my flight was on time, and I was off to Dehradun. I had already pre booked my cab from Dehradun airport to Mussoorie so that I don't waste any time and reach Mussoorie before sunset. It takes around 3 hours for you to reach from Dehradun airport to Mussoorie depending upon the traffic. Hello everyone. So after a tiring day of travel, I've finally reached my destination. I'm at Mussoorie at my hotel. So let me tell you about the hotel I'm staying in. I'm staying in a property called as Fortune Grace Resort by ITC, and it's a decent property, a good property. And best part about this hotel is that it's in the main Mall Road area, in a popular landmark called as Library Chalk. And since it is in the main market, you don't have to worry about like how I'll reach my hotel at night time alone. Like, this is for even female solo travelers, for example, or anyone traveling. So since it's in the main city, I feel it's a perfect location. Also, the hotel is quite nice. Let me quickly give you the room tour of my hotel. This is the entering area of the room, and this is the cupboard area where you can keep your bags and all. Small TVs there. This is the bed. So I had booked a standard room. There were options for balcony view room as well. But I thought that I'll save some money and buy a standard room instead of a view room, because anyways I'll be outside for quite a long time. And also, I've heard that there are a lot of monkey problems in this area. So even if you take a view room, they recommend you to keep an eye that a monkey does not enter your room. So it's anyways a win-win for me. And yeah, here's me. So this is the washroom area. It's quite a good looking room, like decent room. So, since most of the first day went into traveling, I had planned just one destination for today, and that is to try the authentic local dish of Mussoorie, that is Pahadi Thali. So, let's go there and try the Pahadi Thali. So I reached Rajkamal restaurant to try their famous authentic Pahadi thali. I ordered the veg Pahadi thali as I'm a vegetarian, but a non-veg option is also available. It is served in copper vessels. They serve ragi rotis, red rice, lot of healthy vegetables, and it was very tasty. They had this kheer which had ghee in it, and it was tasty. They also served this juice which is made from a locally grown flower, which is considered extremely healthy. All in all, this is worth the hype, and it was amazing. Morning day two. Let's start it with a workout. So I started day 2 on a positive note with a workout, had my breakfast, and was all set for what lies ahead on day 2. Let me quickly show you the amazing view from the common terrace area of the hotel I was staying in, of course, with some nice music. So, the two destinations that I'll be covering on day 2 are, the first is Gunpoint, which is a sightseeing location which is around 2 kilometers from my hotel. And the other one is a Tibetan cafe called as Carlson, which is around 2.3 kilometers from my hotel. So both these locations I feel I can cover walking. So if you are planning to stay near Library Chalk, which is the landmark, so all these main sightseeing and cafe locations will be reachable to you within walking distance. And also I feel that we should walk whenever we are eating outside food, so that all the calories we are taking inside our body, we should also burn a little. So yeah, let's go to Gunpoint. It took me 20 minutes by walking to reach to the Gunpoint ropeway location. From here I took a ticket for 180 rupees, which was a return ticket. So this cable car took us to the Gunpoint, and the same ticket can be utilized to come back. I'm at the Gun Hill Point. I just saw the view. There was also a telescope area at the Gun Hill Point where you can pay 100 rupees and the person will show you various spots using the telescope. And near telescope area there is also a small cafe where you can get Maggie. I had this amazing Maggie with extra veggies and green chilies and enjoyed my spicy Maggie with a wonderful view. After Gunpoint, I was off to the Tibetan cafe Kalsang for my lunch, which was not very far from the Gunpoint. So in Carlson, first I ordered a thupka, a veg thupka, that was a soup which had vegetables, noodles, and it was quite nice. Although I thought the quantity was too much for a single person. And next, after veg thupka, I also tried the famous devil momos. So again, this vegetarian devil momos were one of the recommendations that I'd heard of. Although I didn't find it very spicy, to be honest, and I thought I could have eaten something else instead of this. Extremely peaceful weather. Best part about visiting in October is that you can enjoy the cool weather, but you'll not shiver. The 15-16 degree climate is the best. Next, I was off to Cafe de Tavern, which was 3 kilometers from my hotel. I went there walking. They are famous for their wood fire pizzas, so I ordered one of their veg wood fire pizza, which was really amazing. It was worth the hype. Although the pizza was heavy, I could only finish half pizza and I took the rest as takeaway. I also saw Union Church on my way. It is said that this church was built in 1874. Next, I went to this famous desert place called as Chick Chocolate. It is just 2 minutes walk from Carlson and around 2.3 kilometers from Library Chalk. You can try their apple pie, Nutella pie, or chocolate pastry, or whichever dessert you like. They also sell chocolates which you can take away for your friends and family back home. So on my last day, since I had left 5 hours early to catch my return flight, I had some time and decided to cover this destination which was on the way to the airport called as Bhatta Falls. So let me show you this amazing waterfall and enjoy the healing sound of water. By the way, to reach Bhatta Fall also we have a ropeway just like Gunpoint, and here the ticket is 250 rupees for back and forth. Now enjoy the waterfall. Hello everyone, so I'm back home. I just edited the vlog, so I thought that I'll just add a closer message and close this vlog. So certain tips for the solo travelers are, first of all, you should plan your entire trip in your head before experiencing it live. Second tip is always try to travel and reach your destination within daylight. Don't travel during the night time. Third tip is that, for example, if you are going by a flight, try to choose the airline who gives a quality service. Quality as in whose flights are not delayed much. And the next thing is that there are no hiccups with the baggage. So such kind of flights will have their rates a little 200-300 rupees higher than the other flights. But then as a solo traveler, this will be of much benefit to you, as you will be stress free about these things, and these things are very important, especially if you are traveling solo. So I'll close this vlog now. I hope you enjoyed watching my journey, and if you liked it, you can subscribe to my channel. And my channel is basically a dance channel, so my major content will be dance related, but of course whenever I go on such trips or solo trips, I'll definitely vlog. Thank you so much.